the dumbest reason a stranger has tried to sue you? It was a normal Saturday. I was just trying to relax. Then my front door slammed open like we were under attack. My son came running in, crying, barely able to speak. There's a dog outside. It tried to eat me. I jumped up immediately. Didn't even have shoes on. Stormed outside ready to fight a bear. And there it was. My neighbor, standing in his yard with the sketchiest dog I've ever seen. Leash wrapped around his hand, just barely keeping it under control. Meanwhile, the dog was growling, barking, trying to leap at every single kid walking by. But this guy, smiling. Don't worry, he's just excited. Dude, I watched him nearly lunge at a kid mid-sentence. Missed by an inch. That's when I walked over and told him, calmly at first, you need to put the dog inside. He waved me off like I was overreacting. He's never bitten anyone. Right, because you're literally holding him back with both arms. I tried again. He refused again, so I did the only thing left to do. I called the cops. They pulled up a few minutes later and I gave them the rundown. They looked over and saw the dog still growling like it had a personal vendetta against children. One officer took a step toward him, and the dog lunged and nearly bit his arm clean off. They stopped right there. Sir, put the dog inside. No, he shook his head. It's my yard. I can do what I want. They told him again. He said the same thing, so they cuffed him on the spot, charged him with child endangerment, and walked him to the cruiser while the dog barked like he was calling for backup. Then, right before they shut the door, he turned and pointed at me. You're gonna regret this. I blinked. For what? He threatened to sue me for emotional damage. Meanwhile, my son was crying inside. I hate my neighbors.